This is going to be the last video that I'm recording tonight, because I was about to go downstairs and get ready to take my ass to bed, and somebody hit me with a gang of suggestions. And because I've already heard this dude once before, kind of curious to see what this is going to be like. So, if you're not familiar with who I'm talking about...
Oh no!
I'm talking about Ghetts. I heard one song of his, really wasn't sure what to make of it, so decided to just go in on this one, man, and maybe I can get a better understanding and figure dude out a little bit. So, with that being said, here we go. Unmute this shit right here. Fire in the Booth. Plus, I'm a sucker for this shit. I got a couple of these that were just suggested to me. I got them written down. Don't worry, they're coming. Oh, wait, there's that other cat. Hold on. Let me write that down. Hold on. I promised I would look up that dude earlier, Kano, so there that is. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. Ghetts. Fire in the Booth 2.
I know you gonna dig this.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Hey, you know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble.
It looks different. Can I picture?
I got Charlie Slough for having me on the show. Anyway, I'm art on the sleeve for this one. A little something that, you know. Deepest insecurities, listen. I see the devil in my sleep. I thank God for every blessing I receive. A lesson learned is a lesson I can teach, and a winner never won without a lesson in defeat. Faith is my drug, and they're trying to give me life for possession of belief. Can't see air, but it's there, and the fact we breathe's enough evidence to me. I used to have a heart of gold until I replaced it for a fistful of dollars. Now I know the only benefit is peace. Living for today, afraid of facing tomorrow. Lying to myself, saying I got everything I need. I used to want a face I could borrow, cause people used to tell me every day about my teeth, insecure about my smile. So I went and put my money where my mouth is. Now it's evident to see I'm just a victim of what someone else thinks. I was brainwashed while I was watching the world spin. I would never conform is what I used to tell Prince. Now I do well in this world when bells ring when my name's said. And I hate when brothers be talking like they know me but we ain't friends. Waste men, they hate me, but if everybody loved me I'd be Raymond. But I'm Justin, Clark Samuel. What you think of me's an assumption I can't handle. I ain't never ever been the rapper I was labeled in the sun. How can I be the artist that police can't cancel when I can literally be saying it's begun, and they instantly think that I'm saying it's a gun. It's begun, it's a gun. Ain't it a shame what this shit's become? Now every rapper out wants to rap about trapping. I was trapping when I used to hang around Aaron, but I ain't jumping on the other rapper out. Wagging my brother, I'll still be killing it when that is out of fashion. Look how many years I've survived, and I've been doubted from the second I arrived. Never mind, let's talk about the comparisons. The people they compare me to without buying my albums. The only thing they hear me do is freestyles. But meanwhile, the jury's out, I'm still being trialed. They wanna judge me as I stand in the stock. It's like people criticizing a film they haven't watched. Watch this. Gets this and gets that, but you never get shit when gets raps. I'm a microphone tech, cause boy, you will never have an open mind unless I cut the tech back. And all I want is next year is these words not to fall upon deaf ears. Anyway, that's enough about the industry. Let's talk about the man behind the music. The sidekick, the man behind the movement. 2 years silent, analyzing a blueprint. Now I'm back from my sabbatical. You be acting like a break and understandable. Years in the game, it made me accountable. There's roots to this shit, but I never read the manual. I would have done so many things differently. Now every move I make's extremely tactical. Think out the box while I'm lighting up something that I stink out the block, reminiscing. Different day, same shit, repetition. It's a shame, ain't it? Recognition. Deep spitters remain nameless. Every listen, these lyrics evade basic men and women. The sample told me I should tell you how I feel inside. So for the last 3 minutes or so, I just let my guard down to tell the world what I've been feeling like.
That's bad.
You don't feel me, why? GH. I got my brother Fars in the building. Charlie, Sketch,
Wow.
SK, Dusty, Mouse, Unique. You already know.
Jeez.
Give it to them like that first.
Hey, fam.
Like.
Wow.
You get me, Charlie?
Wow. Hey, fam, it's real good to have you back in the building, you know,
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Hey, it's
Hold on, man. Why is this count so low compared to all the other ones? Am I crazy in thinking that?
real good.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Who do I need to summons for this one? Ghetts.
Oh!
Look. Shit. I wrote this when I realized, then I get the picture and let's shit it in a whole clip. What the fuck was I holding back for? Nah, they ain't like me. Gotta get the hunger back. Stop spitting like when I was a younger man. I done been through so much, and these last few years, fake brothers wouldn't understand. I was born with the underhand, no silver spoon, and I ain't right. Thank you. Oh.
Dude. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're not just gonna switch it up on me like that and expect me to just roll right past it, right? I mean, damn! About to get real fucking evil up in here, dude. I'm with it. Let's do it. All right, cut that shit off.
Oh. Who do I need to summons for this one? Ghetts.
Oh!
Look. Shit. I wrote this when I realized, then I get the picture and let's shit it in a whole clip. What the fuck was I holding back for? Nah, they ain't like me. Gotta get the hunger back. Stop spitting like when I was a younger man. I done been through so much, and these last few years, fake brothers wouldn't understand. I was born with the underhand, no silver spoon, and I ain't right there. Make a brother like me when I will the tune, or with the bomber fam. They say the struggle builds character. Well, I guess that's why you can base a movie on my life. There's some inspirational shit. I've been doing this for people of all races who never had it easy. God bless everyone. I'm interracial with this, and that ain't a word, but you know what I meant. And I ain't gotta say that I'm putting in 100. You already know the percent. There ain't no controlling me when I feel like the whole world's coming against me. Now the time's right, I'ma show them again. So hard I can put a hole in cement. Go for it then, go for it then. Probably won't reply, but I love it. You ain't the first and I swear in the Bible. And you won't be the last, I expect it. You know what they do in the grime scene when they want to be respected? Whose name gets called out? That's right, you guessed it. Mr. Top 3 selected. Could've made Lord of the Mics do. Triple the numbers it done. But why would I do that? I make another man get rich. And a man I don't like at that. But that's grime and that's rap. And take it that live in the past. Can't help but backtrack. Cartwheels, backflips, somersaults, handstands. That's what I'll do when you people realize all these pricks just act back. It's thing sickening. Sometimes when I look at my timeline, I don't want to believe my eyesight. Like, no, you could have never said that. These kids need discipline. Once again, someone seeking attention. He needs a direction. Go where Ed mention Ghetts, cause otherwise nobody's listening. I ain't mad, get your views up. Ain't that all? I'm a wolf among stray dogs, don't make me ride on my enemies. Old school BMX, no brakes on all these MCs out on it when.
Was that a Tupac reference? Hold up.
Needs a direction. Go where Ed mention Ghetts, cause otherwise nobody's listening. I ain't mad, get your views up. Ain't that all? I'm a wolf among stray dogs, don't make me ride on my enemies. Old school BMX, no brakes on all these MCs out on it when they've been putting out music for years and it's dead, so nobody don't acknowledge them. Mad. Hey Charlie, you can rule that if you want, you know.
Hey, you're killing me! You're killing me, guys! I can't lie! Hey! Thanks for coming back, man!
That's the original mojo. That's the original mojo. Hey Charlie, rule that. Let me go again.
You wanna go again?
Yeah, because I flopped, but then I caught it like a champ, so let me go again still. Ooh, we got Kanye for this one. Look. It's the return of the prodigal son. E for Mission Impossible. Hunt, my life's a phenomenal. One, you're in the matrix on an oracle. One, rooftop diabolical. Plunge, pings, abdominal. One, stiff on legs, say I had horrible. Mum, suitcase packed on a roommate. That ain't never gonna make a bit even, but I'll be gonna crusade. And anybody who's sleeping on me ain't getting their duvets back. UK crime, UK rap. The UK's mime and the sing tracks go harder, more far, doing 8 laps. Logic, reason, a Cubase stat. Ain't an issue. Charlie, you know when the game has missed you. It's boom, bye-bye when I raise the pistol. If I ain't giving one of these new waves, I can co-sign, it actually ain't official. If you were so grimy, man, you were no Y05 Esky boy, I didn't evade the igloo. I was on that lyrical combat, and from that I rather add a name to this too. Never got a jaw for the old school gets. Freedom of speech, time for the vocal threats. Freedom between lines, but if I ever calling me out, I ain't answer the phone call. Get I'm local and I'm a mogul. Yes, I need social, Uncle Roo socialettes when I get into my circle. Passport check, no let them in the term, no. Could they be on a global flex? I'm that guy, even when I've been away, I kill a game when it's comeback time. The comeback's like a comeback from Mike. Jesus Christ, when I come back twice, soul to soul, come back to life. Reality check for these fuckboys. None of you are ready to give pump action time. I'll be dumping in anybody you jumps in line. Mad!
Are you mad, fam? Whoa!
Mad!
Whoa! Are you gonna give a fat guy a heart attack, Ghetts? Get me gassed inside, fam.
That's Ghetts. Let me get into Ghetto. Me summons Ghetto now.
Wait, you wanna go to Ghetto now, yeah?
Yeah, where's the other beat?
I don't think they're ready, you know, fam. I think you just killed a lot of careers already.
Fam.
We're only halfway through.
I told brothers, time's up.
I feel bad. I just feel like a lot of MCs are just
Charlie.
people.
Damn. Wrong button. I mean, shit. I don't even have it.
And that's the bottom line.
That's it. That's it.
P45'd it, fam.
Charlie.
Whoa.
Charlie.
You're a monster,
Hey,
Ghetts.
big up my brother Real Kid on this one. Yeah. I'm just gonna zone out for this one. Right outside, right out time. Find out round when I wild out vibe. I will never let one of my enemies kill me. I'd rather die out, right now stay. I ain't never had it from anybody or anyone. I ain't the MC, but I never run. I've been going on like I ain't letting off 11 guns. Let them come, let them come, let them come. One brother, done dada. I show man, some looks. No, now with the knife, I smother. Shut the fuck up, I'm undercover. Which means I pretend I'm a rapper. Yeah, 16s, but I'll draw for the skank and the passer. Carry on screaming the postcode. I don't depend on my manner. And even though I got a smile on my face, I'm as angry as Tyson Blender with batter. I know that they can shoot at police. I was a dancehall mafia member with Stanner. If you say something that I find offensive, I'll have to be offended with a hammer.
Perfect.
Time bomb, John Travolta and face off couldn't prevent me from blind every goddamn face off. John McClane would have been a dead man from long time. There could have never been a sequel. John Connor from the Terminator would have never been alive, and the earth would have been a wasteland without a sign of any people. But I bet I can find you a John Doe, John who, John Doe, in a spiritual world for the lost souls. You can find me roaming amongst the dead with one mic, 2 hammers and a crossbow. I say tick tick boom. Some might think of a Will Smith tune. I think of cars in a rock, half of the yard, trying to part with a spark, every part of your heart in pieces. I depart laughing, I'm harbouring demons. Clock ticking, mom ticking. Me and my ticking in the graveyard. I get so you in the graveyard. Mosh pitting, pissing on tombstones, waking the dead. Somebody somewhere shaking the head. SMH, LOL, DPMO. Shot facts, I just listen, I'm shaking again. Don't tempt me, I'm so on it. I promise I'm be your deadly. What that? I'm zoning.
I get you an absolute beast. Hey, fam, you know what? I can't lie. I've not been this gassed in Fire in the Booth for a hot minute. You got man zoning right now, fam. You got me zoning, man.
Where am I? I'm looking for the lyrics in my head.
Wow.
Maybe you can tell me if I'm right or I'm wrong, but it seems like he's trying to think of something that will get him around cursing, because I see him get in there, he's almost getting there, and a little word slip out here and there, and then he gets mad at himself for slipping up like that because he wants to go completely off, but he can't.
Oh, this is something special right now, man. It's Ghetts-Fire In The Booth Part 2. All you other penguins out there, pay attention, man.
Wordplay. Scarf over the bottom half of the face, but I don't care if you got an army in place. Got a funeral hearse and a casket arranged. Who's taking a piss? You be left in a cubicle curled up half your mirror. All over the floors and walls. The toilets look better in well red. The walls have ears and the doors in forms. There's holes in everything. Big ones. Rough round the edges. None of these holes ain't elegant. Get that? Strap. Long like the nose on the elephant. Watch it. Body in a trunk. A headshot will expose your intelligence. Watch. Dumbo, Columbo could have sold the kicks. I come on with a poker face. I just snub those and then throw the clothes away. No, that's mental. It's better to buy a £5 can of petrol and set them alight. You wanna play games? 11 aside. Man unite with the devil and strike. I'm in another man's city. No home advantage. One shot when I bring out his feminine side. So go ahead, cross me. I'm up front. One touch. Bang! Galacio in the back of the dome. In his business.
Shut you down! Hey, she just killed the thing, you know. Hey, I swear. Wow.
Actually, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there.
I think it's wise. I'm feeling I'm gonna get a lot of phone calls from a lot of rappers, you know.
Actually, I'm gonna leave it there.
Hey, fam, you just absolutely dopping the thing. That right there is what you call fire in the booth. I need a round of applause for that, man. They want to show up. I need a round of that. Was absolutely epic.
Yeah, where's it at? Where's it at? I gotta find it.
The way Landa changed the landscape is like you could just be at home and
shit, dude. That's the only critique that I would have is I don't even think that he needs to try to spit that fast. I really don't. Because even when it's mid-pace, the way that he was doing it, like I can see that he's good with the slow flow and the fast flow. But when he starts to go really off and tries to go double time with it, it's easier for you to trip up on your own words. I'm a Bone Thugs fan, man, so, you know, I'm kind of used to hearing speed like that. Granted, that was a little bit faster in certain parts, and you're obviously not going to catch everything first time around when you listen to it. Sometimes you're going to listen to songs or albums 3 or 4 times before you can really hear everything. It's like watching a movie over and over again. But I mean, that would be the only critique that I really have from that dude, is that, you know, slow it down a little bit, man, because he's got like cerebral palsy brain, dude. Seems like his brain can't keep, or his mouth rather can't keep up with his brain. Whereas with me, is, you know, my hand can't keep up with what I'm thinking. Other than that, the fact that he can switch up flows like that, pretty good. I mean, obviously he can edit himself. He can fumble and pick it back up. That's good too. So, I mean, I'll definitely, just off of that alone, I will check out some of the other ones that I got here. I know somebody brought up Wretch. Avalano, something like that, and Wretch. I don't know if it's 2 different people or if that's one person, so I'm going to have to sort that out, but I'm doing that shit tomorrow. For now, I'm hanging this the fuck up for the night, dude. It's a wrap for me. What time is it? Yeah, dude, come on. 12:30 in the morning, man. I've been up here since 8 a.m. trying to fucking look through shit and get it all done between doing that and everything else that goes around trying to do this, trying to fix up the audio quality, which, by the way, let me know if it's improved at all. Because I tried to do a couple of things. I followed a tutorial, and I don't know, man. Honestly, the only difference to me is that it sounds like I'm not talking in a tin can anymore. However, it still does seem kind of low, but I don't really think that there's much I can do about that without messing everything up, because I'm obviously not a professional when it comes to mixing audio together. But I'm trying to make subtle improvements as I can, and I'm looking for something that is reliable and also that isn't all over the place, that I can take shit from, because a lot of these tutorials are either simple, real easy steps that are right in the beginning of the process, or completely complex deep in the process, and there's really no in between, at least not that I've been able to find so far. So let me know how the sound quality is in this, even though this probably won't come out until like Tuesday, something like that, which would be probably like the 18th. I don't know. I'm trying to get as much content up as I can because we're expecting that phone call to see if we're going to be moving or not. if that happens, we gotta fucking roll, dude. So I gotta make sure I'm ready. Either way, when this drops, let me know what you think of it. If you got any other suggestions, just so you know, if you made it to the end of this, that is. I got Sire B, if I'm saying it right, English Frank, Dizzy Rascal, that Wretch Cat I mentioned earlier, and the Kano. All, two of them, three of them, Fire in the Booth. Two of them I think are songs. So, we'll start up on that shit tomorrow. For now, catch you on the next video, man. Time to go to bed.